Hello and welcome to River Joy. This evening I thought we'd do a nice meditation. Let me turn this down for just a moment here. This evening I thought we'd do a nice meditation focusing on manifestation. And before we head into that, I thought we'd have a discussion about how you can manifest things into your life. And the first thing you do is you're going to speak it into existence. And that's what this meditation is going to be. The meditation we're going to do is asking to be led towards our purpose. And once your eyes are open to what your purpose on this earth is, then you focus on how you can manifest that and you speak that into the universe. And in doing so, that takes your focus to that, and the universe will step in and guide you along the way, on the path that you should be on, and it'll block things that aren't meant for you. So always pay attention to that as well. But the beginnings of manifestation are simply speaking them into existence. And before you begin that, you need to figure out what your purpose on this earth is. Maybe you know it, maybe you don't, but a nice meditation to figure that out is the first step to doing so. So I thought we would spend a couple minutes doing a nice meditation. Get your purpose nice and solidified in you, and then the next meditation we do will begin to speak that out into the universe and then start to shift our focus to that. And so if you're ready, I want you to sit back, relax, get comfortable, and we're going to do a 4, 5, 7 breathing. That's in deeply for 4, breathing all that is good and positive. You're going to hold at the top for 5, and then you're going to, on that breath workout, you're just going to push out all that negativity that you have in you, all those blockages, all that. You're just going to watch that go out like a dark cloud, just leaving your body. And as you breathe in, you're breathing in all the light of all that is positive and good. So as we begin, I'm going to take this camera and I'm going to put it over here on this beautiful scene right there. I'll stay in the corner a little bit for you there. We're going to sit back, soften your shoulders, loosen your arms, loosen your face muscles. And now let's just focus on the breath work. Breathing in 4. All that is positive, hold for 5. And 7 out with all that negativity and stress and blockages. And in 4. Hold 5. And out 7. And once more in 4. Hold 5. Out 7. Now breathe comfortably. And I want you to begin to see yourself standing in a clearing in the middle of a beautiful forest. Sort of like a meadow, flowers growing everywhere, wildflowers. And I want you to take a few steps forward and look to your left, and you'll see a short path. You'll see a clearing just down there lit up. I want you to walk down that little path. And in front of you, you're going to see 2 chairs. I want you to walk over, take a seat to the chair on the left. Now I want you to shift your focus to calling upon my spirit guides. And continue to call those spirit guides in until you begin to see someone off in the corner there. Off to the left, just behind the chair that was on the right. See a beautiful robed figure walking forward. You stand up, you walk over, and introduce yourself. And now your spirit guide will introduce themselves to you. Then I want you to invite them to sit in the chair there. You go sit in your seat. Now I want you to look at that guide and ask them to reveal to you what is your greater purpose in this life. And once you have your answer, speak that out into existence. Speak out what your purpose on this earth is. Once you've done that, feel free to sit there for a few minutes and chat with your guide on where they think you need to go. Begin to lead you down that path. And I'll leave you for a minute or so to chat with your guide. Now I want you to thank your guide for coming to you and revealing to you the path you must take. Then you stand up, embrace your guide, and then watch them as they walk off the way they came in. Then I want you to turn towards the path, walk down that short path back into that beautiful meadow. I want you to look up at that beautiful starlit sky above you with that gorgeous full moon and thank the divine for guiding you along the way, for having this beautiful space for you to have your meetings in. And then turn around and begin to walk back. And as you do so, wiggle your fingers, move your head around. When you're ready, open your eyes. I hope you got some clarity during this meditation from your guides. And our next meditation will be how to begin to take those next steps forward now that you realize your purpose. And I hope you got some value from this. If you did, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. It'll really help other people who may get value from these meditations. And I will see you here next time for another daily 5-minute meditation. You have a beautiful day and be blessed.